It's true.
Expectations.
Exactly.
Really? Well, you're actually competing with the tag team.
Because see, that's totally cheating.
It's not cheating, it's just collaboration.
Totally cheating.
I'm missing Patrick. Oh, there he is. Okay. Andy, we good? All right. Well, welcome everybody to whatever annual number this is. I've forgotten of Deck Wars. What is this? The third one? Third one? Fourth one? Fourth one. For those of you that are new to this, good. I don't want to spoil it for you, but we have a few participants I'd like to introduce to you. We have Terry Dolson. She's going to be going first. Patrick Murray John will be second. Kim Johnson third. Amanda French will be fourth. And we have a tag team DTLT student aid team here of Joe Kelp and Jen Art and Lee Ellis will be team number 5. They'll be going last, okay? So to increase the, kind of the hazing factor and for these folks, we make them go in the other room there and not see what's happening out here. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We make sure we tag it in the right way too, so it comes up high in the Google search ratings later. So, if you would all just step out of the room, except Terry could stay, and we'll get started here. All right, audience that is doing the judging. I put the judging criteria up here for you as well. Okay, we're judging by originality, believability, jargon, and poise. However you want to interpret that is up to you. Okay, so. With that, why don't we get started, Terry? You want to step there?
Where do I get to see the?
Up there. You can stand right there, or you can stand right
there. Okay. I'm demonstrating my poise now, not that I'm trying to influence the judges. Okay.
All right, our first participant, Terry Wilson.
Thank you. Applause or welcome. Thank you. Why focus on family first? It has been said that family is the other F word. I want to address that today in my talk. Family, is it the other F word? I think that we can see that when we think about family, we think about labor. I personally think about labor. As the mother of 3 over 9-pound baby boys, I would like to talk to you for a moment about labor. I have said to my boys in this post-hegemonic, post-labor economy that it is all about the service that your mother provided to you in those 40, 50, 60 hours of labor that went into producing you. Was it worth it? Let's talk about what's worthwhile from a mother's love. Nobody will love you like your mother, not your teachers, although they're lovely. Let me explain to you about higher education. They're not there to love you. They're there to teach you. Let me show you on a graph. They're there, they're scholars, they're head people. They care about your head. You can help them to care about your head. Here's how you can do that. Here's what we see. They can't see inside your head. So here's what you need to do. And I have had this talk with my sons. 2 are in college now. And so I say to them, dear, when you were first watching Star Wars, it's really like Star Wars. It's all about the Force. Come into college, know your Force. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Terry. That was number 1, so let me get number 2. Next. Already. All right, here's Patrick. Now, Patrick has an unfair advantage of having seen this many years. So you better be good.
I will just live up to the standard that Jeff set for everyone. I'm ready. Ever since the beginning of time, students have been writing really lame introductory sentences, much like we see the lameness of this introductory slide, introducing concepts that really don't. Good. I confess, my patient compliance has just diminished exponentially ever since I have left the blessed place of University of Mary Washington. You see my love? You see. And relatedly, we can see the comparison between the great taste, paradigm, and design patterns that we see in UMW in juxtaposition to the less filling patterns of Chip German, Dana German, and way too German. Interestingly, you can see that the arrow directs towards Germantown Road, which is just down the road from my new residence. And it's almost Friday. And the joys of the Friday meme combined with the much older meme of the Mona Lisa and the scary colored toupee and face, these are all the memes that have coalesced into what we have as Faculty Academy today. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Patrick. All right. Now we're ready for contestant number 3. We have Kim Johnson. Kim.
Thank you.
All right. Are you all set?
I am all set. Good afternoon. I'd like to talk to you about some of the wonderful opportunities we have here at the University of Mary Washington. I'd like you to see the mind-body connection that we have, as well as some of our sociological classes and some of the pop cultural images that we share with our students to give them that well-rounded education. We bring in a little bit of that history as well. And pop culture, while that's part of what we do try to keep a serious academic environment. So images like this really run counter to what it is we are trying to do with our students here and to keep them on track to provide that premier liberal arts education, as we are the best liberal arts university in the country. And I think as we win the hearts and minds of our students and the public and our legislators, and we're trying to get our share of the funding from both national sources and state resources as well, you can see that with Obamacare, that may be pulling some of the resources away from our university, but well needed. So as we're looking about the political implications of that liberal arts education, you can see we have several constituencies that we do have to win over as we are trying to promote that premier liberal arts education in the country, as we all know that we are part of. So as we are going out there trying to talk about the university, we really are branding ourselves now, and we are trying to create that niche for ourselves, and I think we're starting to get some buzz around that. And so we are looking at finding that. And if Newt Gingrich would come to campus, I think he would be a great speaker. So thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Kim. All right, Amanda. Our 4th contestant, Amanda French.
Libraries provide information that the internet can never provide. Thank you, I win. They provide information about nutrition, grooming, being shot from a cannon, and many other topics. You can get information of this kind on the internet, but it's important for us to make sure that public libraries continue the tradition of disseminating knowledge and